up, Goshen High School? This is Roberto Ramos and
Shania Hopkins.
coming back to you guys with a new episode of GNN. First off, guys, we have a new club on the rise. It's the Anti-Bullying Club. Sign up in the guidance. The club takes place during bonus, and it's just to help kids out who are maybe having a hard time, so just sign up in the guidance. And if you guys have any questions, just ask Brittany Mays or ask Emily Estes. Okay. And last but not least, we have picture retakes on November 6th. So if you guys didn't like your first picture, go ahead and retake that and look good this time. This has been Roberto Ramos and
Shania Hopkins.
Goshen News Network.
Earlier this week on November 2nd, we had over 50 seniors partake in Senior Skip Day. Senior Skip Day is a day planned out by seniors through social media such as Twitter to skip school on a large scale. So we wanted to see what such an event could do to our school. So we asked teachers and students what their thoughts on the matter were.
Senior Skip Day is a day in which a mass amount of seniors decide not to come to school for no apparent good reason. We have approximately 182 seniors in our graduating class this year, and there are approximately 50 to 60 students who decided not to come to school today. What I want those students to understand is how their decision impacted our school. First off, attendance is important for a few good reasons, as we want to prepare you for after school when you are in your job or in college. You have to be in attendance. You need to learn to be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be.
How do you feel about Senior Skip Day?
I think if you have one or two, then that is okay, but it's getting a little bit ridiculous. There are way too many for absolutely no reason. In the old days, when I went to school, we had a Senior Skip Day and we would all meet at a park and we would do something together. Now people just stay in bed and there's no reason to have them. That's my opinion.
Senior Skip Day is it's an orchestrated, planned out day that the seniors find something else to do besides come to school.
And what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Senior Skip Day?
I can see both sides of it. I mean, if their parents are okay with them not being here, I mean, that's their parents' decision. If they were to do something constructive with that time, like maybe go play football with their friends or work on assignments or just bond, I could see the benefit of that. And if they're just going to sit at home and play Call of Duty, probably Senior Skip Day is not such a good idea.
All right. And would you allow your kid to participate in Senior Skip Day?
Ooh, boy. It would depend. Maybe if they had straight A's and no missing assignments and no big projects hanging over their head and they had something else constructive to do, but I wouldn't lie for them. I wouldn't lie and say, well, they're sick. You know, they just have to get an unexcused absence. But even then, I don't know. Ask me in 2 years.
I hate it. I hate it with a passion. It makes my blood boil. Come to work, do your job. What's wrong with you people?
And what do you think of Senior Skip Day?
I think it's Senior Skip Day. I mean, it's just a day I'm not going to school. I mean, I'm fine with it.
How come you're here?
How come Cause nobody freaking told me, that's why.
Senior Skip Day rules. Keep on participating.
How many times do you think we should have Senior Skip Day?
A minimum of 12.
Well, this message is for the seniors, telling you this. When you get to college, if you miss a class, sorry about your luck. Lectures go on. Senior Skip Day. Guess what? I lectured to 2 students. Are we continuing? Yes. You are not entitled to Senior Skip Days. Bye.
It doesn't affect me because I teach freshmen all day long, and I've been really trying to promote with a freshman a freshman skip day. But they just can't seem to get their things together. They can't organize. It's awful.
And if you think about the big picture, we're trying to meet attendance rates, graduation rates, all these things the state says, hey, you have to do this, this, and this. And you guys skipping school 5 and 6 times a year is getting in the way of that. So get your butt to school.
There is a direct ratio of how well you do in school based upon your attendance. So we don't learn by osmosis. So we have to be in our seat every day to absorb what the teachers are trying to teach us. Attendance is also important because the Ohio Department of Education pays each school roughly $7,000 per year per student. And that money is decreased based off that student's attendance. So when we have 60, 70 students who just randomly decide to miss school, it essentially costs the district money. And we all want to do our best, and we're all here to help Goshen shine and do the best that it can be. Therefore, we all have an important part in showing up every day and being the best people that we can be to make this place the best place that it can be. So that's why it's important that you make the right decisions and be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be, because that's what successful people do. And that's also what makes us a blue ribbon school.
Hi, this is Melanie Jenkins with weather. And the weather for today is a high of 70, and it's going to be a little rainy, but that's all right. And Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is all going to be sunny. So have a great week.